Okay, let's be honest here. Harem anime gets a lot of hate. People call it lazy, unrealistic, even cringe. But here's the thing, what if I told you that harems in anime are actually completely normal? Yep, that's right. Today I'm breaking down why harem anime isn't some weird mistake of the industry. It's actually a staple of storytelling that makes a lot more sense than you think. So, first things first, what even is harem anime? Pretty simple. One protagonist, usually male, surrounded by multiple love interests who all, for some reason, are head over heels for him. Classic example: Love Hina, High School DxD, Nisekoi, and more recently, the quintessential quintuplets. And while it might seem like a super anime specific thing, it's not. If you think about it, Western media has done the same thing for decades. Romantic comedies, sitcoms, even classic literature like the Odyssey, where Odysseus has multiple lovers waiting for him. So if you really think about it, harem stories aren't weird, they're everywhere. Reason number one why harems are normal. They're just fantasy fulfillment. Most harem protagonists are your everyday average guy, sometimes painfully average. They're not super charismatic, they're not god tier handsome, they're just a dude, which is the point because the audience is supposed to project themselves onto the character. And let's be real, who hasn't daydreamed at least once about having multiple crushes or people interested in them? That's the whole appeal. The fantasy of being wanted, of being chosen, of being the center of attention. Anime just takes the idea and cranks it up to 11. Reason number two, Japanese storytelling culture. A lot of harem anime actually comes from light novels, mangas, and dating sims. And in dating sims, you literally choose your route, where you go for the childhood friend, the tsundere, the shy girl. The harem structure is baked into the DNA of these stories. It's also tied to Japanese folklore and literature. Old tales often feature wandering heroes meeting different companions or love interests along the journey. Harems are just a modern spin on a very old storytelling style. Reason number three, it's not as unrealistic as people say. Now, no, I don't mean you're gonna walk outside tomorrow and instantly have five people fighting over you. Sorry, that's not happening. But think about it. Most people at some point have multiple crushes, or there are multiple people who like the same person. It happens in school, at work, anywhere. Anime just exaggerates the situation into something more dramatic and comedic. And finally, let's not ignore the business side. More characters, more chances for fans to find their favorite. Some people love the Sunder. Some love the quiet bookworm. Some are die hard for the sporty type. A harem show doesn't just sell one romance, it sells a buffet of waifus, which means merch, popularity polls, and endless debates about who is the best girl. It's genius marketing, and honestly, one of the reasons the trope will never disappear. Now, yeah, I get it. Harem can be repetitive. The dense, indecisive protagonist who somehow never notices five girls throwing themselves at him. I know it's annoying, the copy paste trope, and it's predictable. But here's the thing, that doesn't make harem some kind of bizarre stain on anime. It just makes them another genre, like isekai, shonen battle animes, or slice of life. Some are trash, some are classic, and some are guilty pleasures, but they're normal. So the next time someone says harem anime is weird or it doesn't belong, just remember it's actually one of the most natural parts of anime storytelling. It taps into fantasy, culture, relatability, and let's be honest, we all have a favorite harem show, even if we don't want to admit it. But hey, that's just my take. What do you think? Are harems trash or are they just completely normal? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friend who definitely has a best girl waifu shrine hidden in their room.